Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we have had a data download here. Now, this one, it's a small one, just has the Global vs. JP, Hercule and Cell cards. We have the Super Saiyan Goku and Gohan from the Cell Games event, and then we also have LR Kid Goku and Bulma. Now, some info also dropped earlier today. I wasn't able to make a video on it, talking about exactly what the 10 stages of Super Battle Road are going to be. So I'll probably do another video on that a little later on, going over teams that would be good for each stage and stuff like that. But Kid Goku and Bulma, I do think they're going to be a very, very top tier LR. So let's just go ahead and jump in here. There are 2 days left until the 300 million download celebration officially starts. Well, I mean, in 2 hours, it's going to turn into 1 day, right? 4 to 8 hours left, basically. Gohan and Cell, again, we're not expecting Gohan and Cell for another, 4 or 5 days, I'm thinking. So I wouldn't be too, anxious or concerned about them showing up right away. But I do think, of course, that they're going to be pretty spectacular. I mean, that's what everyone is waiting for, right? How good is LR Gohan and Cell going to be? But right here, we're just looking at Kid Goku and Bulma. Again, they're going to be the Super Battle Road reward. So, there's going to be 10 new stages of Super Battle Road. And we're just looking to see... I imagine, it'll be very similar to, what, the LR Int Goku and then the LR Physical Gohan was, where it's just beat all the stages, beat the 10 new stages 20 times, probably beat all the even numbered stages, all the odd numbered stages, stuff like that. Missions like that just to get these, LR Kid Goku and Bulmas. Now, I did see that it did say that they were going to be updating the, whatchamacallit. They're going to be updating the exchange shop for Super Battle Road, the Victories Light or whatever they're called. Okay, so, yeah, okay, so Bulma, that's pretty good. Bulma obviously cannot ride the Nimbus, right, because I guess the implication is because she's so concerned about getting, a boyfriend and stuff like that, so her thoughts aren't completely pure. So they got her hanging on to Kid Goku like that. That's pretty good. I do like that. So, Goku and Bulma, they have a lot of the sort of normal, Dragon Ball Saga or Dragon Ball era links, right? The other thing about them here, I guess I should quickly show this. So their passive, I mean, we've already known what their passive is going to be, but they give attack and defense based on youth, Dragon Ball Saga, and Secrets of the Dragon Ball category allies. Now, it's a lot of numbers, but I do think, to get Kid Goku and Bulma in, their best setup, you're probably not going to want to strictly go just based upon, their attack and defense numbers, right? Because you're going to want to get characters in there that are in multiple of the categories. Because, again, they work very much like LR, Kale, and Caulifla, right? Where they get these numbers based upon more certain types of units being on the team, but it doesn't necessarily mean you just have to pound those in. Oh! 2.51 just linked up with Kid Goku, you say? Well, that's pretty good, actually. Alright, I think they're going to be quite exceptional. If I'm going to be completely honest, yeah, they're good. I think, the LR Int Goku, he has, he's good because he's a solid support type unit. You definitely can still use him in a lot of different places, but, I think this is, the real LR that you want to see, right? Looking at it, so they're a youth category leader, too, of 3 key and 120% of stats. That's... I guess that's good, right? Because at least that's, another leader for that team. Right now, that team is basically just, tied in with Dokkan Fest Kid Goku, right? Right now, we are on the Secrets of the Dragon Ball team, too, by the way. Really, this unit is going to be fantastic on this team, Secrets of the Dragon Ball, which is definitely going to be a little hard for players to be able to run, because, of course, it's only a summonable LR as the leader. And then their other team is led by Dokkan Fest Kid Goku. And again, likewise, I think that's probably going to be hard for a lot of players to run. Specifically global players, because Kid Goku's only been around once, right? Whereas on JP, Kid Goku has at least been around twice. And, Kid Goku was on a really good banner in the LR Gohan and Goten banner. And then it looks like Kid Goku and Bulma, They stun on both their 12 and 18 key super attacks. Looks to me like, so it's a rare chance on 12 key and then a medium chance on 18 key. So they're good, man. Like that, it's just, that's it. They're a really good unit. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty good rotation right here. We're going to have B-Pan's active skill, so we're going to be able to get a very high number from them. Judging by how high their passive is, with all the different, like, 35% added together, I think this is going to be a really, really, really good number to see. So, let's see what Kid Goku and Bulma are able to do with B-Pan's active skill. Of course, you know, they do have a lot of links with Dokkan vs. Kid Goku as well. So 3 million right away. Like, for a free LR, they're very good. And they do fill kind of a big-time hole. Like, you know, you look at the categories they're on, right? Dragon Ball Saga category absolutely badly needs this type of unit. The Dragon Ball Saga category is just, like, not... It's just so small, right? Like, there's not even, like... Like, you think about the future of what the Dragon Ball category might hold, and it's not even like there's a million... I'm gonna save those for Goku and Bulma, actually. Well, yeah, we'll save all those blues over there for Goku and Bulma. That's what we'll do. But, like, there's not even, like, a great, like, a lot of characters, like, from Dragon Ball Saga that they could potentially add, right? Because, like, the fact that the final World Tournament in Dragon Ball is not part of the saga definitely hurts the team. Like, there's no doubt about that, because they easily could do a Dokkan Fest exclusive for the Piccolo and Goku that fought in that last tournament. I think that they are Dokkan Fest exclusive worthy characters. And, like, specifically for, like, Namekians and stuff like that, getting Majunior a Dokkan Fest exclusive, I think, is a really good idea. So, like, this Kid Goku and Bulma as a free option to that Dragon Ball Saga team is a big buff. Then you look at the youth team, which initially I thought that the youth category was going to be very, very impressive. And, you know, it's okay. But that's about all I would give it. Okay, so we're going to do this. Yeah, let's have Kid Goku in the first slot. Then we'll have Goku and Bulma in slot 2. You know, like this, they're of course going to be getting like legendary power and stuff like that. With B-Pan, I had to have them on the first slot because I'm pretty sure. I guess I could have B-Pan in that first rotation when she used her active skill, but I was nervous about Goku getting beat. That's why I had Goku and Bulma in the first slot. But the youth category, this is definitely like a needed card added to it. Seekers of the Dragon Ball category, like, you know, I don't think that they need it as bad as the other two. 2.77, all right. So, I mean, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. They're just like a strong, looks like going to be consistent unit. Like, as long as you're using them on one of these types of teams, right? Dragon Ball Saga, Dragon Ball Seekers, something like that. You know, you're going to be able to have enough... Well, I mean, Joint Forces units are a big part of this as well, right? Because they also do get up to 5 key per Joint Forces character on the team. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, right? So we have 2, 3, 4. So we're getting 4 of the 5 possible key that they could get in Joint Forces characters. But, like, it works out, because especially on the Seekers of the Dragon Ball team, you know, with Goku, Trunks, and Pan, they're a really strong leader. They fulfill that. You know, Kid Goku and Arale, they're going to be on both the Dragon Ball Saga team and this team, so they're going to be able to fit. And they're on the youth team as well, so you can rock them. So there's definitely, like, I really, really like the design of this Goku and Bulma card. This is just like a big sort of, like, upgrade that Dokkan has been doing lately. Like, we're not really, like, putting out, like, any free-to-play units that are just, like, zeros anymore, right? Like, all these free-to-play units are able to contribute in some way. You know, even, like, the Super Trunks and Super Vegeta card, like, I'm pretty sure that they're going to get an Easy 8. So, like, after they get an Easy 8, they're going to be very impressive. I think the Goku and Gohan card that's coming out, I also think they're going to be getting an Easy 8. So, there's just a lot there. Like, Dokkan is doing a lot. Seems like the 300 million download celebration is again, going to be maybe the best celebration that the game has ever had. I think it certainly is leaning in that direction. Like, with just all the new units, Super Battle Road stages, Boss Rush, potentially some of the hypest characters you've ever seen in Gohan and Cell. Like, Dokkan is just doing a tremendous job. I mean, you know, hey, listen, I'll tell you all this. I may have stopped really playing Legends. I still follow Legends, but I kind of stopped playing it, right? But boy, oh boy, do I hope that Legends continues to do good. Because as long as Legends is doing good, like Dokkan, like, they have extra motivation, right? And then same thing for Legends. You know, Dokkan continues to do good, so like Legends, they can't be messing around, right? So like it's just good, really good for both games. I would like to see Goku like super attack them, but they're just taking double digits. Like their defense is good too. Like I'm a big fan of this unit. I cannot wait to rainbow this unit. This is gonna be cool. When they actually come out, by the way, let's see what their attack stat is down there. It's 2.51. Okay. I probably will do a 55% video on Goku and Bulma when they officially come out. I believe 2 days from now, or well, kind of like a day and a half. I don't know, something like that. When the 300 million download celebration officially starts, right? And again, I should be able to beat all of the stages of Super Battle Road. I think my box is probably good enough to do it, but we'll see. Because like the Ginyu Force team has a stage, so like I don't know if that's going to be as easy as the Heavy Gals one. Like, are they just giving us a free win on that? That doesn't seem very likely to me. So there could be shenanigans afoot with that Ginyu Force stage. That's for sure. I'm definitely very, very concerned for that one. But all right, guys. So there was LR Kid Goku and Bulma. So far, I think they're fantastic, right? We'll see. Just based upon how good they are, I do gotta imagine that the new Super Battle Road stages are gonna be crazy, crazy difficult. So, we'll sort of see how everything's gonna go. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.